Disqualifiki, here I come. This is south of the Disqualifiki. Paddle. I wish to be paddled. I need someone to think. Go on. Continue that thought.
I mean, never mind. You seem to know what you were saying.
In the Yalaru tribe, I need to get boned, and in the Disqualifiki tribe, I need to get paddled.
Mocktail pothole.
Okay, gotta find the paddle maker. Maybe I'll talk to like the people who actually have faces. What? Hand you a large jug of plachta. When you run out, come back to me, get more. Hand you a large copper bell, rather like a cowbell. Good luck. Yeah, that's the actual quest, which I should have, gotten this stuff before, but just chose not to. Trying to remember where their vile enemy actually is. Southeast, okay. Good idea. You make a distraction while I will escape. Great. Ooh, look at all this food they've got. Oh, actually, this is basically just a camel plushie, even though you asked for a camel is just a caterpillar horse. That's the nature of things. Someone say the word paddle. I'm begging you. I'm just say the word paddle.
Well, Yaweasel has some interests. Somebody just say the word.
I just need to hear the word. It's like, as fetishes go, like I just want to hear the word paddle. Do you have a paddle? What's his face? Jimmy Olsen? I have. Go, get her. It's one good-looking babe. Oh no. I don't like being a paddle. It's real bad. Why did the Disqualifiki make paddles? I go everywhere. They don't make paddles. You're lying. Maybe they'll make me a paddle if I kill Jerkface for them. This is interesting because I'm supposed to put Plachta on like a spear and then use it on Jerkface, but I can't I can't activate these items. Oh, no spear. Okay. Yes, I can. I just didn't remember how you activate items. It's fine. Oh. I turned the cloth into a cloth belt. I don't know why. Okay, I need a spear. Oh, that's right. Yeah, they're like, our greatest warrior's spear. Well, he probably fucking died and just left it along the river somewhere. You can go find it. Huh. That's just a tiny little inaccessible island there, huh? Looking for a spear. Looking for a spear. Inadequate instructions. Looking for a spear. It will be like immediately east of town, but I went west. I don't know whether you can get me. You can get me. I know you can get me. I'm gonna go east of the Disqualifiki now because this seems wrong. Unclear instructions are better than inaccurate instructions, at least, says Unsinkable in chat. And when you're playing an Ultima game, that is pretty much the best you can hope for. Oh, you're true. That's true, Speclad. I have armor now, so I should live. This naughty, naughty man with a whip. Oh, that's got to be Sharptooth. Oh my god, instructions. Just okay, this is the dumbest shit in the world. This is clearly not what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Whips, paddles, and bones. Is this a sex dungeon? Asked Bongy in chat. Everybody knows that bones, like actual bones, are a crucial part of any sex dungeon. I wonder if Malu is just being silent or if there's some kind of error.
I have nothing to add.
He has nothing to add. I mean, they told me to get a spear. It's just like, I don't know, it's along the river or something. Let's go looking for it, you jackass. And it's just like, give me some instructions. Why can't I put it on my whip? Put a spear on your whip, says Specklad. Would need to have one first. Night Guard, the translator, said the Japanese version had a few inaccurate instructions. It says unsinkable in chat. Great. Cool. Thank you. This here is wet cornflakes. I mean, I guess there's this river too, so I could go up here and see if I find anything. I'm just trying to remember, like, any other spear-related hints that I've had.
That's what your notebook is for.
I agree. Yeah, this actually has become my notebook. Incredible.
Yeah.
This kebab. I would not eat this kebab. Mama Pepperoni would.
Would Mama? Or would Mama just serve it?
True. Mama would serve this kebab. Ah, it is the stranger from beyond. You wish to unite the tribes? I mucked a portal. Do not think even I could do it. He gives you a long, appraising look. Perhaps you might succeed where others couldn't. You're strange, alien. The lesser tribes might not suspect you of favoring one tribe above the others, though you may need to complete tasks for them before they'll listen. I would be willing to help you, but I am not in command of my own warriors. Huitlapakti is. He's protected by a magical glow given to him by Zerach. And when he possesses it, I cannot defeat him. If you can deprive her of his glow and then... Who's your cousin? Madman. He kills and kills, and there's nothing I or anyone else can do to stop him. Yeah, obviously I need to deal with the glowing king of stupid land to get the Nawar on my side. Oh, I'm getting frustrated. This seems like the most approachable task, except for the part where it's like, just go find a spear. Just find a spear somewhere. You'll figure it out. I can probably kill you. Yeah, once again, I can't even hit him. I don't even do damage.
Yeah.
But at least we got this kick and beat. Oh yeah, probably can't save when I'm right next to that pause. Hey, Sharp Tooth. Come eat my face. Yeah, that's unsurprising. One hit kill. There's gotta be some bigger, like, hint about a spear that I just didn't pick up on. This is turning very quickly into a just figure out what to do next stream. And what to do next is run away from all my enemies. Or get killed. Whichever. The bigger hint involves calling a defunct hotline, says Netty in chat. Better yet, it would be a defunct Japanese hotline, because this was only released in Japan, so... The fact that I couldn't even get the Disqualifiki to make paddles seems wrong. Okay, I'm going for some of the iron bamboo. That is my goal. That I feel like I at least know where to go.
And I think you have an idea of what you can do with it.
Well, I can make a rifle out of it. That's the only reason I know that it exists.
But you also got the niter,
Right,
whatever it was,
I
right?
have bullets, I have the stuff to make gunpowder.
Saltpeter.
Yeah, I've got lots of stuff necessary for that quest. I don't want to die like this.
How do you want to die? Because we can arrange that instead.
Whatever is going on the AI tuber right now, that is the answer to that question. Tapeworm horse, apparently. Killed by a tapeworm horse. That's my live stream.
Epitaph.
Yes, that'll be my epitaph. Killed by a tapeworm horse? Question mark. Would you stop running around, you little shit? So I can explode you with a whip? Oh, there was a moment of real bad tapeworm horse for just a second there. Aha! So it's just sitting around. Neat. Okay. I have 2 iron bamboo. I think it's pretty clear
a lot
that
of
you
things
only
have
need
just
1.
been sitting around.
Yes. You're not wrong.
Which means a spear is probably just sitting around too.
Oh, definitely. The game even made it pretty clear that the spear is just going to be sitting around somewhere. It's just I don't know where, and I haven't found it yet. Now, if I were intelligent, I would save. How much chocolatl do I have? 7. Oh, look at that. Actually, it's like everywhere around here, isn't it? Yeah. Probably don't need 3.
Yeah, but you also had an infinite chocolatl basket.
Yes, yeah. But, I need to get myself there. Basically, that'll be something to do during the off-stream grinding. The teleportal is somewhere to the east of the Nahuatl village, I think. It's like over here somewhere. But the Nahuatl village is huge, so easy to lose things. Or is it south? Or is it north? Or should I just go somewhere else where I can at least figure out where I am? Is it... Oh, okay, nope. I just brought a saber-toothed panther into your village. Hope you don't mind. Stop spitting at me, jerks! The hell am I? A real bad is the answer to that. Why is that not on the profanities list? Hey, I got the iron bamboo. Make me a gun. Fine. Yeah, fine. What? Do you want me to make a rifle? Yes. Rifles are made from iron rod bamboo. Do you have any iron rod bamboo? Yes. Okay, well then, shall we start? Yes. First, he made some holes in the iron bamboo, so he's making a flute. So moist is out, but sphincter is not. Brilliant.
Incredible.
First, he made some holes in the iron bamboo. After thinking some, he took various things out from his pockets. He put a small stone in one hole. In no time at all, he turns the iron bamboo into a riffle. See, with the iron bamboo stick you brought me, a riffle. As for bullets, I don't have any. Go find some. Gunpowder? Oh, is the gunpowder for the grenade, actually? Yes, okay. You don't need, well, I guess, yeah, you don't need gunpowder for bullets as long as they're not just like shot, they are bullets, they're not just slugs. That's right, plumb my brains and abandon me. I don't know if I appreciate y'all trying to figure out how to get around the censor. Riffle. Oh, it takes both hands. I guess that's not too surprising. I have 3 whips. I don't think I need 3 whips. Well, there go all my bullets. Get rid of some of my spare whips. Get rid of some of my spare ribs, if you know what I mean. Get rid of this spare iron bamboo that I almost certainly don't need. Don't need multiple iron nifs. Actually, I should not just leave that equipped. I probably have some specific task for which I really need it. I'm a businessman with a business plan.
Something businessman.
No, I work in an unmarked black van, and do something business in business land.
Yeah, I think I was mixing those two up, yes.
So can you make gunpowder for grenadine? Oh, you actually want me to do this myself, okay. Well, I have a gunulator. Is that good? Like, can I use a gunulator to kill a big dino? The ones who want me to kill a big dino are the Sahra. So let's go to the Sahra. I'm currently, I think, with the Yalaru. Yes. That sure is a prompt there, Mullo. And I'm just some kind of ape.
Somehow, I was surprised that neither of them is censored, and yes, the the result is definitely unexpected as well.
Okay. Let's go to the Sacrament.
Bleu.
The Sacre Bleu.
Sacre Bleu.
Definitely all I need to deal with that dinosaur is 6 bullets. I have no fear. 6 bullets and he will die. Actually, I need...
Unsingable Name says there is a way to pass the night.
Unfortunately, I don't know what it is. I wish to live. The thing is, I think I really
Joey,
do
you're going to
need
have to wait for Nettie's awful prompt before you can submit a prompt.
There are a lot of monsters here. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Help, help. I wish to live. I want to live.
Okay, now you can submit a prompt, Joey.
Oh, that was like a big gemerald or something. What the hell? There aren't big gemeralds.
Probably just worth 5 or something.
Well, that is nothing. That's nothing. I'm so glad that didn't work.
Yeah.
Excuse me, small dinos who will kill me. I'm looking to get killed by a big dino. My death has already been called for by a much larger dinosaur. The big gemerald's worth 5, yeah, says Unsingle in chat. Neat. It's not really that big of a difference because you need so many gemeralds to do anything. Oh my god, there are so many monsters! Stop it! Leave me alone! What did I ever do to you?
Do you like being the blood of Christ?
Here I am. So particularly, I guess this is immediately after removing the crown of thorns and like no time for any healing. And where have I lost the big? What happened? I've lost the giant dino. It was supposed to be just like right over here somewhere, really threatening my life. Haven't lost you. You haven't lost me either. You only need 500 plus gemeralds. That's not much at all, says Unsinkable in chat. I feel like I don't remember this music at all.
That's more disturbing. No, I don't remember it either. That's more disturbing than I expected.
I'm basically just bred with a sometimes cross appearing.
It's got like a tryptophobia vibe, though. It's definitely got some holes when your head's tilted to the side.
It's definitely got some holes when your head's tilted to the side.
Okay, then. Yeah, I think Speclad's right. I think you just never let the death screen play.
Yeah. I never actually sat on the death screen and just, like, thought about what I'd done. The big dino was not hard to find before.
That's what a Welshman looks like, huh?
Big noses, those Welsh. Wait, that's just me. Oh my god, like, I have so many... I have quests from every tribe, but they're all like, okay, I don't know what to do next. Find Spear of Shamop near river. It has to be possible to find that spear. Nobody
Yes.
knows. The nosing is, that was an interesting effect. The nosing is certainly happening, isn't it?
Yeah, it certainly is.
Okay, let's go back
Let's
to
see if the word racist is banned.
It's only like sexual things.
Stuff. Yeah, that's what I figured.
All they told me was that what's-his-face died, and I would probably find his spear near a river. Well, they didn't even say he died, just that he disappeared.
Near a river is so specific, though.
Yeah. It's a good thing there's only one river, so we at least can be restricted to just that.
I mean, I'm not sure that that's a racist Irish caricature. It's not great, but...
Hard to say what it is, except definitely racist. Oh, Disqualifiki, you are really useless.
How does it feel being an evil British colonizer?
Pretty appropriate.
I like how evil just means makeup around the eyes. Black makeup around the eyes.
You can tell I'm evil because I have evil eyes. The evil just drips out of my eyes. That's why they're surrounded in darkness.
It's the evil ducts.
Jimmy just sits in that room with a whip. This duck is pretty evil.
Yeah, but he's not multiple ducks.
True. Weirdly stable.
Yeah. You ask AI for an evil duck, and it's like, I know just what to do.
Gonna really hone in on that one. There's it's just a paddle in a random barrel or pot somewhere.
You should just always be searching pots. That's probably where a spear is, too. Even though they said it's by a river.
They'll just have a pot of spears. I was actually looking for food.
Boy, cherry cobbler is worse than I expected.
The problem is always that it is trying to take a webcam with a real human's face and connect it with whatever you're doing. Give me food. Someone give me food. And by someone, I mean some pot somewhere.
I mean, presumably some pot somewhere is owned by someone.
True. Wow. That entire bunch of bananas was only good for half a heart. Okay. I am at full health. I have a paddle. I'm gonna cry because I have literally no clue where to look for the spear.
Oh, I got mine first. Sorry, Joey.
Is it turning like the back of my chair into a spoon?
Yes.
It was in a pot, Spec Lad. There was a pot with a paddle in it, and a bunch of other things, too.
Well, probably the spear is going to be in an inaccessible part down a river that you can only access via a skiff.
I guess I should go to the Barocco.
I'll go ahead and do your prompt, Joey.
It's really struggling with that one.
Nettie, not only would you think spears were more common around here with the megafauna, you'd also think spears were more common around here with the racism of this game.
Trying to remember where the most accessible schisp is. Was that to remind me to say skisp instead of shisp?
Oh, no, it wasn't. It was just me clearing my throat because I was sick a week and a half ago, and it's still...
I really need to stop walking into fires.
Unsingable name. He needs a spear because some some creatures can only be killed via spear, apparently.
Well, no, because I'm not even killing this creature. I just need to, like...
Fair enough. You
Just
are
need
now
to
a
put it
cute
to
weasel
sleep.
eating a marshmallow.
The marshmallow is sometimes there. If
Yeah,
you say
it's better than most things, I will say that.
If you say, like, eating a black marshmallow, maybe it'll figure out that the microphone is the marshmallow.
Instead, it's making it the paw.
Yeah. The every time I move, he just chews on that pink marshmallow. oh dear. Angry screaming weasel eating a cherry cobbler. He's
That
real angry.
looks
And
good.
he does have a cherry cobbler.
Yeah, the cherry.
There.
Yeah.
Oop, let me just grab that torch because I don't want inventory space. What do you mean can't drop here? Am I too near the wall? Someone took his marshmallow, says Biscuit. That's why he's so angry. Oh, now he's a sad weasel, so that's why he's so sad now.
Mm-hmm.
This is a weird one. This is strange.
I think it got everything but the cute.
Sure wish these crocodilians weren't here. Hello.
I see a spear. And a raft that can get you there, like I said, inaccessible. Just whip the crocodiles to death, it's fine. Or are they alligators? I think they're alligators.
I think I called them crocodilians to,
yeah. Oh, but they're actually neither. They have that fan on their back. They're like, what are they?
Oh, they do.
Like whatever those kind of dinosaurs are called.
Dimetrodons? Was that?
Maybe.
That. Okay. Time for my first rafting experience.
Watch it be wind controlled.
Crab paddle.
Even though you have a paddle.
Don't you even say that. Don't even
though you
remind
have
me
a
of that.
paddle. That would make even less sense, which is why they're going to do that. Okay, it is self-controlled underwater breathing apparatus. That he disappeared.
Whoa.
That's him.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I didn't recognize that. It took me too long to understand that.
Yeah. So it did not say he died. It just said that he disappeared.
Yeah.
So, could you live near more water monsters? It would really help me if you could just be absolutely surrounded by demons. Okay, took me a while to figure out how to get off of the raft. Okay. Oh, of course I can't save. There are enemies nearby. Ha! It is a pale spirit from the water. Yep, that's me. Not a tribesman, not a Sahara. Must be a spirit. So I think this guy had gone a little bit crazy. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Topuru has lost his name. No, that is wrong. I have a name. It is Topuru. What I don't have is a mind. I was once shaman of the Urali tribe. Now I tend this small island and keep it from floating away. Topuru was of the Urali tribe. By the way, we thought the Urals were going to be the pterodons. No, they're just black people. which is hidden away from the other tribe. Now he is an exile. I have your brain. I have it in a blue rock. Topuru has no mind. He lost his mind. Do you want to know how he lost his mind? I mean, you told me. I have been told, but yes, tell me again. Topuru was once a great shaman filled with the power of the spirits, but Topuru wanted no more. Topuru challenged other shamans in the battle of magic. Topuru always won, except when he lost. Topuru once challenged the great shaman Balaki of the Parab tribe. They lived far to the southwest. Balaki had strange magics. Balaki called Topuru's mind out of Topuru's very head and placed it in a small blue stone. Balaki kept the stone. Balaki said that he would destroy the blue stone if Topuru did not go away forever, so Topuru lives here, hoping his mind is not destroyed. Tell me more about Urali and your exile, then I might give you the blue stone of live. Topuru was of the Urali tribe.
It knows what a teleprompter is. Oh, it's done already.
Doesn't really know what a scuba diver is either.
It's better at scuba diver than it is a teleprompter.
Never cover the mouth and nose while scuba diving.
No, those are the parts that you want exposed.
You got to get as much water in there as possible.
Yes.
But when Tupuru lost his mind, young Wamop, his apprentice, banished him. The Urali are the hidden tribe. Where is the Urali village? It's, now if Spirit Stranger were to find Tupuru's mind, Tupuru would decide that Stranger was a very good man who deserves to know. I can't tell bad people, though, what to do. No. Tell you half of it? No, can't tell you half. Tell me of your exile. No, not an exile. Well, yes, an exile from the Urali. Tell me of Wamop. Wamop, where Tupuru will kill space, space. Why Wamop is not here? Have you found Tupuru's mind? Nope. Pointless lie.
Do you like being a pixelated penguin?
Oh, wow. It's kind of, it's not a penguin at all, but it's kind of incredible. No, do not leave. Tupuru will be lonely. Wait, Tupuru is lonely even with others here. Yes, leave. Well, I sure wish I could deal with all these sea monsters that are absolutely just surrounding you. Lie, really, show me. Tupuru has his mind back. Tupuru is a very different man. He doesn't look any different. Tupuru has earned the Spirit Stranger's gratitude. Tupuru should give Spirit Stranger something. He closes his eyes and twists his face in thought. Tupuru knows. Have some turtle food.
Well, you definitely need that for something else.
Yeah, probably.
Definitely.
It would be very funny if I just don't. It's just like,
yeah.
I'm literally just writing the words turtle food. I'll write parenthesis have. There we go. Turtles are nice. Turtles have always been Tupuru's friends, except when they bit him. But they were hungry. Want some turtle food? Swamp turtles like this best. He hands you some rancid hunks of turtle food. I was really hoping you would tell me the location of your tribe. Oh, wait, maybe if I say tribe, he will now. For swamp turtles. Oh, the Raleigh are going to live in a swamp because racism, and the swamp turtle will only help me if I give him some turtle food. Got it.
Yes.
From... I've forgotten your name. Former Urali shaman. Minecraft is pretty Minecrafty. I like this actually a lot. This did a pretty good job. Definitely a better job than if you just like asked for voxels or something.
How about now?
Still pretty good. Still pretty good.
It's still Minecrafty, even though I told it not to do a Minecraft.
But again, like, it doesn't...
I know, I understand.
There is no intelligence here. Okay, tell me where your tribe is. Tupuru was of the Urali tribe, which is hidden away from the other tribes. Now he's in exile. No.
Wow, you're a Warcraft peon.
It is easy to find them unless you know... It is easy to find them unless you know where to look. Find the stone city of the Nahuatl. Go northeast to where the cliffs are riddled with cave. Okay. Nahuatl, northeast to cliffs with caves. The second cave from the north.
Hello, Biscuit.
Cave. This is StarCraft. Second cave from north. Is tunnel. I wrote tunnet. I'm just gonna leave it to Urali. Without my mind, Tupuru could not tell you that. Yes, he could. No, he couldn't. Skull on stick. Oh my god. I tried to steal your stuff. Specifically, your chocolate. Oh god. Evil Raggedy Ann is quite a thing.
Yep.
I'm gonna switch back to this and hope I can do something against these monsters, because I definitely want that stuff. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't actually know if I want that stuff. I'm doing nothing.
Hooray!
I couldn't save for that entire interaction.
Hooray!
Wow, this is definitely Daniel Jackson. Occasionally, there's like the
Occasionally it
slightest
is,
hint.
and then it goes to the general guy or whatever sometimes.
Oh my God, give me my paddle!
Okay, it doesn't know how to do Chucky cute, as it turns out.
This time, no monsters around him at all.
Yep.
We had a good conversation. But I do have the turtle food. I saw it pick up on the way. This is a Protoss Templar, apparently. Do I have the turtle food?
No.
Sure doesn't look like I have it. Well, he certainly thinks he gave it to me. Maybe it's just like a flag.
Unsingable name, it says it's Above the Crystal Brain by Jimmy's Camera.
Oh, like it's... Oh, wait. Above the Crystal Brain. Oh, is this turtle food? Bait. Change the name. Cool. Great. Thank you. Not confusing at all.
Nope.
Yum. Oh, I chose the wrong way to go around to get the other stuff. Game. Wow, I actually just accessed that pot.
I think it actually knows that. I think that's right.
Okay, I am alive! I am not alive! Oh my God, I don't have a weapon out! Okay, what did I just pick up? I think it was just like a digging stick, and yeah, there was a digging stick, and there was just some crap, and there was a fishing rod, which I assume I need. This is a turtle.
So the search for the spear continues.
The search for the spear continues, which isn't surprising because the game would not have been that kind.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm looking for. I doubt that I need multiple digging sticks.
Turtle is horrifying sometimes.
I think turtles are horrifying sometimes, so...
Yeah, fair enough.
Of course enemies are nearby. I could never get away from an enemy for 9 seconds. Oh, dang, I just put my paddle away! Okay, I'm leaving that there. There was another place with another boat.
Yeah.
I guess I should follow... Just brought a monster into your town. Hope you're fine with that.
Boy, it is not good with SpongeBob.
There's a sponginess.
Correct.
There's no...
It almost had it for a split second.
there's no bobbiness, but there is a sponginess.
Oh, it almost had it for a second again.
Every time you say that, I look over, and then, of course, that changes it, and so that I don't see it.
Speclad suggests that the crystal skull they were talking about is probably what you need to cast more spells.
Unsingable says, yeah, the instructions to the spear is super unclear. I don't know how you're supposed to figure it out on your own. Unsingable, is there some kind of hint you can... God, this sponge horse is really bad. Is there some kind of hint you can give me beyond it sucks? Figure it out. Like, not you know, a small hint, not a big hint, but is there anything?
Like, even a hint that would suggest in what way the game is misleading or not leading properly.
Yeah. I mean, that would be the ideal. I think you'd have to specifically... Wait! Okay, so even though I can't do it with just these prompts, I do have it set up with IP adapters, so I could, like, take a picture or take an image of... Julia Drawfee, Bobby Hill, and use IP adapter to make it do that.
I mean, you're obviously doing something with Yahweasel, so...
Yeah, exactly. There is an IP adapter image involved there. Dang it. I found the other one, like, accidentally. I think it was way east, because it was the other tribe, probably. Great, more digging sticks. hidden under something to the north of Tuskegee somewhere. I think given how obviously unclear it is, wow, this Homer Simpson is... It's like half ape.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go to the Tuskegee and be annoyed and confused for a bit. I did not find the spear, Specklad.
We thought
saw
you found the
objects
spear.
and got overexcited. I'm gonna quickly explore around here for just a moment, just to try and get some sense of where this is.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, it's like way over here, sort of in the middle of nowhere, which I guess is a little bit unsurprising. Just trying to do a quick look around and see if there's anything that obviously I should be doing in this area. Like maybe this is how you get to the Great Mesa. Is this the Great Mesa?
Maybe.
They did say that there were a lot of monsters making the Great Mesa a really shitty place to be.
You are now Jahorse.
Really just looks like any horse.
Any horse in this particular context, yes.
Well, yes.
You are now Gordon Freeman.
Really does not seem to know Gordon Freeman.
I mean, it's not the worst Gordon Freeman I've ever seen.
It's the third worst.
Exactly. I really want to prompt it in a way that it draws Beast Jesus, but I don't know how to do that.
That sounds like another IP adapter.
Yes.
Okay, I think the Tuskegee are the south.
You are now DK Donkey Kong. DK Donkey Kong is here.
The Tuskegee's village sucks and is bad. I wish that more people than just me were excited by the concept of spaghetti tubing. There should be many more prompts that are just someone eating spaghetti.
Yeah, there should be.
Oh, that's right. You're here being a shit. I think I said Tuskegee once there. I meant disqualifiki, sorry.
Yeah. I don't know what you were talking about.
It's like how I sometimes mispronounce shisp as ship or skiff as skiff. It's a similar mistake. Sometimes I mispronounce disqualifiki as Tuskegee.
Oh, so P. Diddy Kong is a good combo. Unfortunately, it's not going to understand that.
I'm seeing why it's so hard to find this north of the disqualifiki, because it's impossible to get north of the disqualifiki. Okay, let me. Of course, there are enemies nearby. Why would there be enemies nearby?
You're Queen Elizabeth II. How do you feel about that?
The only good queen is a dead queen, is how I feel about that.
Well, then you're happy. Disqualifiki.
So I guess maybe if I went to the Barab and then... Oh, actually, if I go to the... Well... Yeah, let's try the Barab. And instead of going to the Barab, let's see if I can go sort of around the Barab. Here's a grinning man wearing a crown.
Can't argue against that.
I mean, it is sometimes a crown of thorns.
Yeah. I mean, at least you're grinning,
sometimes.
so you're happy about it.
Yeah. He's in a pretty good mood about his crown of thorns. Of course, there are enemies nearby, so I can't do that. Help me kill you in the stupidest way possible. Sunburned Lord British. I mean, I definitely think I want to be on the north side of this river, but I also wish to live.
Don't get stuck in the crags of a cliff.
What the hell?
Wow, this place is...
It's just to get...
Is it under that little bush?
I'm gonna go with no.
Okay.
Like that got me nowhere. There's nothing. What? This is nothing.
Well, it got you to somewhere that you could be trapped if the pterodactyl was still following you.
Yay! I mean, I am nearest the Disqualifiki, and I am north of the Disqualifiki. This T-Rex is excellent. This T-Rex is 10 out of 10 T-Rex. How do I get... Well, no. That's...
Well, Spec Lad, we'll see just how bad it is.
Just looks like my feet.
Yeah, that's nowhere near as bad as I expected, actually.
It's nowhere near as bad as my feet.
That too.
I mean, on the one hand, this can't be nothing. On the other hand, this is nothing.
It appears to be nothing. I wonder if you can find a skiff somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, maybe somewhere around here. Because I think that, like, that I think was a Disqualifiki villager we just saw there. I think I'm, like, immediately north of the Disqualifiki town.
But they also said it wasn't close to the river, so did you continue going north? Because there was an area to the north there. Oh, I see. Okay.
I mean, I did start going around the cliff to see if I could find some other, like, way up and further north, but, I got killed. How am I doing on chocolate? Bad.
Ooh, cyst is bad. Cyst is very bad.
I had a ganglion cyst drained, and they warned me that quite often they come back, and then it did, but then it went away on its own when it came back.
Weird.
It was like, oh, okay. It sort of resolved itself. I want to live. Oh, this is here. Oh, just take me. I wish for death. I need to sit for a second, make the image just truly horrific, and think about what the next step is. Because the only one that seems at all clear, I can't for the life of me figure out.
Well, I can think of a next step. Quit the game.
That step is always available. I'm gonna try going back to the Pendejo. Or maybe I'm just gonna grab the easily accessible raft and see where else that could have gone.
Yeah.
Rafting seems like the right next step is the overall lesson.
I hope you like rafting too.
Hope you like getting killed by. That's what I'm trying to say. Hope you like getting killed by pterodons.
Killing, comma, getting by. Killing,
comma. It's like it's quite a name. Specklad suggests that one could ask Unsingable who was hinting before quitting the game, but
I don't understand that.
I mean, we're only 15 minutes from the end of the stream anyway, so mostly I'm just trying to find, some task I can do in the last minutes of the stream. How get up there? Oh, y'all built a frustrating village, huh?
That's how you get up there if you can get past that person. Yeah, there you go.
I know you. You're a warrior of the Hakur, are you not? I'm not. You must know your disguise is a poor one. What do you want, Hakur? I don't know where I am. This is new. Hakur?
Yeah.
I need not tell you of the Hakur. You cannot fool the cunning Nal. Do not try. I am Nal of the Barab. Okay, so there's just one special Barab who's a twerp. I am the most clever warrior of the most clever tribe. My cunning is legendary. I know everything, and I never boast. I wander the land and learn all there is to learn. Yes, there are many tribes of the land other than mighty Barab. There are those who all have feathers, and the one with sandals, and the other one where it's wet, and even more than that. I've met them all. I know everything.
How does it feel being a cunning linguist?
The greatest tribe of all, for we are the most mighty and clever of all. And we have the only blue stone in all the land, proof we are the greatest. Not that we'd be any less great without it. You can ask our chieftain, Balakai, about it. Yes, Balakai is a shaman and chief of the... I'm not allowed. Don't visit and can't show you the way. I know them well, the Nahuatl. Okay, so they wear feathers, yeah. When a warrior knows so much, he sometimes is slow to remember it all. They're warriors with feathers on their heads. That's right. I don't know about that. No, oh yeah, the Urali are all wet. Yeah, they're moist warriors of the swamp, if you know what I mean.
Yes, yes.
So does he permanently stay there, like very close to, but not in the village? Because he's not allowed in the village, but he's allowed to be right next to it. Okay, I didn't actually have any reason to be in Rob. What's the fastest way to the little shisp? The little shisp. The skisfy little shisp. Don't walk into the fire. Resist the urge, even though the glow of the fire is so tempting. Of course there are enemies near die.
Impulsive thoughts.
Near die. There are always enemies near die.
I think your prompts are broken. They haven't really changed much. Maybe that just the prompts are bad.
This seems like a good idea. Oh, what?
Oh. That's what the waterfalls are for, to prevent you from traveling by skiff.
Try something radical. Try Yaw Weasel, just to see if it is, because it'll be quite obvious since it'll use the IP adapter. Yeah, it's working. Just didn't like your prompts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does seem like there might be nowhere you can get to other than that guy from here. Yeah. So
yeah,
that's not surprising at all.
You need to find the other skiff.
Yep.
You just don't remember where it is.
I think I have a good idea of where it is. I just didn't remember that it was in the Pendejo town, not the Balakirev town.
I like how that's just now it is the Pendejo town.
Yep. Kill myself.
Okay, so it doesn't like Mothman,
food.
but it does like Moth.
I don't like Moth, but it does. Gonna quickly eat all your food and leave. Okay. Far east and back into Pendejo town. That will probably be the end of the stream.
Head crab zombie. Yeah, that's certainly yes.
Okay, next question. How the hell did I ever get to Pendejo town? Not like this, that's for sure. I mostly doubt if it knows about your particular preferred gay gotcha game.
Only one way to find out.
And only one alternative to finding out. Not finding out. Okay, but for real, how did I ever it wasn't even like an effort. I just sort of wandered and it was like, oh, here it is. It was just east of here, but like this is on a mesa and I'm trapped on the mesa and I keep bumping my mic.
Yeah, it doesn't have any idea. What a surprise.
It's some guy. Hello, random person on a hill. I may not be able to find what I'm looking for, but I can find a random person on a hill. Oh. Oh. Well, isn't that interesting? Oh. Oh. Well, isn't that interesting?
Very.
Oh, I still have the paddle. I was like, why aren't you attacking? I understand. Yep. Of course this couldn't be easy.
This is an Ultima game. This is not shied away from being an Ultima game.
But we hate it.
Speaking of...
Get the feeling I'm about to be Gollum.
Well, after Fungus.
There's a priority order here. Fungus, then Gollum.
Well, fungus was already in the queue.
Yeah, the queue is the priority order.
Yes.
Ack. I'm gonna use my usual strategy of die. I need to grind between streams. I really need to grind between streams. I'm just not dealing with that jerk right now. I made no effort last time. I just started from the Barack Obamas and went east. That's all I did. I think I found the right trail this time. Herb.
You are now Golem.
I am.
It's actually a decent movie Golem, yeah. And now your fish elf need good rod. It interprets it exactly as I would expect it to interpret it.
Basically not.
Exactly.
Do not kill. I wish to live. I think I'm accidentally going to find the cave of Fritz.
The Fritz cave.
The Fritz cave. Cave that's on the Fritz.
Putting on the Fritz?
No, not that. There is a tiny elf sitting on my head.
Yes. It occasionally is more of a tiny... Oh, and it's fishing, too. It's got a fishing rod.
A fishing elf needs a good rod. I've just spent 20 minutes being lost in this game.
Time for a spaghetti squid.
Should have asked for a squid eating spaghetti.
Yeah. Well, that was Nettie, so you can blame him.
I am. Nettie, you should have asked for a squid eating spaghetti.
There we go.
It's less eating spaghetti than usual, to be honest.
It's more like a ood. This is more like an ood from Doctor Who than the ood from Doctor Who that I tried to do earlier.
I've forgotten all of the buttons. Enemies nearby. Yay! I exploded another Dimetrodon.
See, it still feels like it's got some squid in it, but it should be Yahweasel by now.
Well, no. It specifically, see, okay, so there's like two issues going on.
Is it using
One,
the previous image?
Yeah, it uses the previous frame, and so sometimes consistency will, drive it to be something. But also, well, I don't know why I have a...
It can't do Yahweasel eating spaghetti.
The way
it can't do that.
The way it has to be an exact string to use the presets. Okay, I am in their town, and I know that there is a raft somewhere near their town. And that will be the end of the stream. I will get into the raft, get myself killed, or probably not even find the raft. Found the raft.
Raft.
Oh, I'm not going to get into the raft because I would have to put the paddle on and I'm lazy. So I'm going to get myself killed, and that's how we're going to end the stream. And
you just need to mark down where the raft is.
It's really easy to find. I knew that it was...
Mark it down in your notes.
I did actually
you're
write...
Forget.
I did actually write... Pindiro have raft.
Okay.
So I do have that written down. I just,
Okay. I'm just given how long it took you to find it this time.
No, the thing that is hard to find is the pendejo, not the raft. Right. The pendejo were hard to find.
Maybe that would be useful to write down then.
I'm gonna have to draw out the path.
Yeah.
That's the only way that'll actually be helpful.
Useful.
Well, this is not. Oh, I'll bet I accidentally made it case sensitive.
Yes, probably.
I was like, this isn't the preset. No, it isn't. Okay, well, the AI tubing went pretty much as well as it always does, but it did take prompts from anywhere, so it worked. It worked. It did what it was supposed to do. I hate this game.